are here at Nestle. We had a wonderful cooking class with recipes with love. We had some participants that joined us that had signed up in a competition on Instagram and on Facebook, and they came with their partners. We've had a wonderful session with them. We made 3 meals.
The recipes were really quick, easy, and really fun to do with friends.
Some of the products from Nestle that I didn't know, so now I'm familiar with them. So it was a good experience. I'd do this again.
We are here at Nestle. We had a wonderful cooking class with recipes with love. We had some participants that joined us that had signed up in a competition on Instagram and on Facebook, and they came with their partners. We've had a wonderful session with them. We made 3 meals.
The recipes were really quick, easy, and really fun to do with friends.
Some of the products from Nestle that I didn't know, so now I'm familiar with them. So it was a good experience. I'd do this again.
We are here at Nestle. We had a wonderful cooking class with recipes with love. We had some participants that joined us that had signed up in a competition on Instagram and on Facebook, and they came with their partners. We've had a wonderful session with them. We made 3 meals.
The recipes were really quick, easy, and really fun to do with friends.
Some of the products from Nestle that I didn't know, so now I'm familiar with them. So it was a good experience. I'd do this again.
Hello and welcome back to our live stream. We are streaming to you live from our Just Palm studio here in North Riding. My name is Keegan and I'm not alone in the studio.
Hi guys, I'm Kitty. Thank you so much for tuning back in. We kind of miss you guys. Hope you guys did too. So today's topic is actually about baby talk. We'll be talking about babies.
Babies and baby food and all of that.
Grab new Nestle Cerelac Puffs, a delicious snack, specially designed for little hands.
Come back, and that is a little bit on our well, a lot of parents are now buying and raging now over baby food for their kids and for their babies. Yeah, they just want to stockpile all the baby food for their babies. It's actually very healthy for them. It'll help them with the immune systems and all of that. Yeah,
and baby food do not go off, guys. It's powder made, so it's gonna last them longer. So parents are currently panicking, and food stores are running out of baby food and stuff. But yeah, on the topic of babies, when do you guys think it's the right time to have a baby?
Let us know.
Is it when you're older? Is it when you're young? Or is it teenager? When you're in your early 20s, when you're a teenager?
No, teenage pregnancy is too young. You can't have babies when you're a teenager.
Well, scientifically it's not, guys. You can actually start having a baby by the age of 16. Because when would you like to have a baby?
Me? Baby? Sure.
What do you mean me? Are you not planning to have one or what?
No, not anytime soon.
Yeah, no. With this corona, are you sure?
No, I don't want.
So
No.
So you wanna die unhappy? You don't wanna leave a resemblance.
What do you mean?
Yeah, the corona is real. So you are.
But what about you? Do you want babies?
Yes, of course.
Okay, how many? Tell me how many.
Well, at first I wanted 4 babies, but then
4?
now, yes.
That's so many.
I wanted 4 babies. Oh my God. But then now I'm like, ish, even if it's 2, it's fine. Or, if God blesses me with twins.
Yeah, if I have kids, I want twins.
Me too.
I want 2 boys. This must be 2 boys, and it's
I've been praying
alright.
for twins, guys, ever since But yeah, twins would do for me, and I do want to have kids. I wanna have a family, I believe in that family vibe,
It's still on the topic of what age you should have a baby at. We have some research on the oldest and the youngest mom in the world, and let's start by the youngest. So there's like the youngest mom in the world. Her name is Lina Medina. I think she's Mexican or Portuguese or something, and she was
Spanish.
5. Or Spanish.
She was 5 when she gave birth, guys.
5.
Can you believe that? She was 5 and 7 months. Imagine, is it real? Do you think it happens in real life in this lifetime?
Yeah, but not often. It's like one in a
million.
A million it'll happen, never.
Right?
Yeah.
And we have the oldest woman who gave birth, which is Maria del Carmen. She was 66 years when she gave birth to twins. So it's never too late, guys. But then you must be careful, because we're afraid of the Down syndromes and stuff. When you get kids after the age of 30, things start get complicated. I'm worried. Now I'm worried,
complicated
guys.
things.
But we'll get more into detail after this. Stay tuned.
How's it, Chief?
Good, thanks. How's it, man?
I'm good, man. I see you buying Nescafe Gold.
Yes, I am, sir.
Yeah? What do you like about it?
I like its strong, bold taste, its aroma, and yeah, it's genuineness to coffee, because it is coffee beans, Yeah.
Do you know that there's a iced coffee? Nescafe
yes.
iced coffee, yeah?
Yes, I've seen it before.
Yeah?
And I've actually been meaning to try it out.
Yeah? Where did you see this?
I came across it on WhatsApp.
Ah, fantastic.
So yeah, I'll just give it a try sometime.
No, definitely, man. Well, thank you for your time, man.
Okay, thank you.
Hello and welcome back. We are still streaming to you live from our studio here in Just Palm, and we are still on the topic of babies. So tell me, Kilibone, do you have any friends or relatives that had babies recently, or around your age?
Well, not recently or around my age, but my older sister had a baby when she was 18.
Really?
Yeah, but then she was done with matric, first year at her tertiary. She fell pregnant and she had a baby, and our mothers were like, you're still in school, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But then it was not they weren't as traumatic as we thought they would be, because then she was at
so
university
young
now,
and
no more
busy,
in
yeah.
school uniform and stuff. But I had a friend who actually got pregnant in matric.
And then how did that change your life?
It was hard for her, because she had to study. She had to prepare for the prelims and final exams, and she's here.
Yeah, and then there's girls that sit in their matric finals with stomachs like this, and
it's crazy. So I think teenage pregnancies somehow does affect your life. It changes your routine, it changes everything, but pregnancy overall is a blessing, because babies are a blessing and they are expensive too. So I think you must plan ahead, you know, not that you must be a millionaire or billionaire or zillionaire to have a baby, but then you must plan ahead, at least have that budget nyana, so that you can be able to afford and take care of your baby the way you're supposed to.
We want you guys to let us know in the comments below.
Yes, please interact.
We want you to interact, want you to let us know, do you have a friend or a family or relative that's had a baby recently, and what are your thoughts on teenage pregnancy and the youngest and the oldest mom on earth, and just let us know what are your thoughts. Comment down below. Thank you.
welcome back, guys. We're still streaming live here at Just Palm Studio, still on the baby talk topic. So I have a serious
Baby
question
talk.
for Keegan. Yeah, boo.
The baby talk.
The baby. We're talking about babies. We're talking about babies. So yeah, Keegan, tell me, what would you do if your girlfriend says she's pregnant?
Well, first of all, she won't tell me. I will know in advance, and it'll be planned. It won't be accident or anything.
But then what would you do if it happens? If it happens that she's like, Keegan, I'm pregnant, and
then I'll make sure I can look after the baby, and I'll have enough funds for all of that. I won't just let such things happen without being prepared. You always have to be prepared. You can't just let such things happen.
So this man is playing safe, guys.
Yes.
He's preparing for the future. He doesn't want the babies to
Not
suffer.
unpredictable, yeah. Always be prepared.
Keegan just killed me, guys. But then it's a good thing. He's young, he's preparing for the future.
You have to be responsible.
He's actually saying that he would know before the girlfriend knows. So he'd be the one telling the girlfriend, you know what, Lena, you are pregnant.
Yeah, you must always be prepared.
Wow.
Always be one step ahead.
Oh, guys,
that's how you do it.
Keegan is amazing. I didn't think you're this amazing,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I didn't till now.
You didn't?
No! It's very rare to find a man who would actually say, I would know before she even knows that she's pregnant. So, I want my boyfriend to come tell me, you know what, Kitty, while I'm chilling there, you are pregnant. And I'll be like, what the fuck? What are you saying? Who's pregnant? Me? Because you'll be like, how did he know? And what's happening?
You must just know.
You must just know, guys. And let me give you a tip, boys who want to know if their girlfriends are pregnant before they actually know. Girls around 5 to 4 a.m. in the morning, they go to the loo and they do not flush. So if you have a pregnancy test ready, you can actually use that and test. Then you will know if she's pregnant or not.
Okay, guys, and that is for Kitty Bonnie, and we will get back to you after this. Thank you. Okay, guys, and welcome back. That was our topic of babies and our baby talk and baby food and all of that. We're off of that topic now. We're done with that. And something good, a totally different topic, cars. So, yes, cars. Whew, cars. So, I went to the...
Speaking about cars.
Even Mini. Like Mini, eh? I went to the Mini dealership the other day, and I want to show you how that rolled out. I just decided to come to Mini because it's really a nice car. You don't find these on the road often, so I like being unique, and that's what Mini's all about. I like the retro look. It's very unique compared to other cars, and I just like it because it's a very big hype amongst young people like my age, from like 18 to later 20s. It's a very big hype. So if you see a Mini on the street, you just know it's a Mini. It's not any other car.
Welcome back, guys. We're still streaming live here in our Just Palm studio. Okay, there was a shot out of Keegan showing us him driving a Mini, him wanting to buy a Mini since he's planning to have a baby, He's a Mini.
Need enough space for the family.
Exactly. But yeah, guys, that was the Mini. If you're planning to buy a car, Mini is a very nice, comfortable, suitable car for young or old people, vintage wise. It actually depends. It gives you your style. So, if you like Mini, I like it. Keegan likes it, for our big family, right?
For the big family, family of 3.
Family of 3, guys. Okay, and we're still on about food, and hey, guys, macro is out of baby food. Macro is stock out. People are actually panicking. This coronavirus is actually serious. People think that if they stay home, they won't get infected.
Yeah, people want to quarantine and chill. It's no more Netflix and chill. It's now quarantine and chill.
Like, guys, it's like quarantine and chill, but then it's crazy. Honestly, it's crazy. You won't know. You are out there, you are shopping, finishing our food, baby food and stuff. Don't you think it's also risky to be out there in stores, you know, where a lot of people are at?
There's hundreds of people going in and out shops. Like you even said Macro. Macro is such a big shop. Like there's so many people walking in and
guys,
out.
Social media, you just
touching
see
everything.
It's stock out. Guys, have you ever seen Macro stock out? No, it's the first time.
Yeah, it's first, and then like all over social media, there's lines everywhere.
Everywhere, and that's the easiest way of actually getting infected. Exactly.
Yeah.
So are we safe, guys? No, we're not. So whether you're home, at work, shopping around, guys, just use what the remedies that they're giving us to boost your immune system. Drink lemon water every morning with ginger,
a lot of vitamin C,
and exactly,
and garlic.
you know, because you can get it anywhere. It's in the air, guys. You can't see it. You can't see it. I can't. Keegan, can you see it?
No, you can't see it, kid. No, you can't see it.
We can't see it. It's in the air. So, guys,
but you just be aware and sanitize. Wash your hands every 20 minutes, and just stay cautious about that.
Exactly. And if you're feeling sick or anything, guys, please go get tested. You know, go see your doctor, just to protect others. If you're having any weird symptoms, please do. It's important, and for the babies as well. I feel sad, you know, for the babies.
It's very sad.
It's very sad because they always touch their faces, and you know, they touch anything they see, they eat anything. So mothers, please, as much as you bought so much baby food, because it doesn't go off, you please do protect your babies.
Yes, and that is it for Kitty Bone, and we'll be back after this. Thank you. Hello and welcome back. We are still streaming to you live, me and Kitty Bone, and we are still on the topic of babies, baby talk. We are still on baby talk, yes. So tell me, Kitty Bone, since you asked me all those other questions about babies and things.
Yeah.
So like obviously if you have a baby, you have to prepare and you have to buy nappies and all of that type of stuff. So how much would you want to like spend or like budget on a baby?
Well, to be quite honest, Keegan, I don't think you can plan on how much you wanna spend on a baby.
You can't.
Yeah,
really,
you know, because they grow so quick, honestly.
And there's so many products.
There's so many products, and they eat a lot as well. So and there's one thing about babies, you actually need to find what works for your baby.
Yeah.
You know, you actually need to find out what your baby likes and what they prefer eating. So you learn that as you actually buying. So there's not a specific budget that should actually draw down and say, okay, this is how much, or this is gonna be my monthly spending for my baby. It's impossible while they're still babies, you know. And nappies as well, you can actually buy them nappies, like the newborn nappies, and find that they're only gonna use them for like a week because they grow quick and in different ways. Babies are expensive and they get sick at any given time. So there's no specific amount or budget that you can actually say, I'm putting this together for my baby and this is what I'm gonna spend a month.
Especially now with this big coronavirus thing happening, you have to be very vigilant and very aware of your baby and all of that.
So they expensive throughout, guys. Babies are expensive, so you need to budget, but then not have a limited budget or put a figure. Don't have a figure that's like, this is for my baby, this is what I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, because it might not be enough. I don't think there is a budget actually.
It's all the nappies, then
it's all the nappies,
it's bottles, and then there's more powder, there's the baby food that we spoke about.
The wipes, the clothing, guys.
And safety measures around the house for a baby.
Exactly, everything changes, guys, everything changes. Everything.
Everything.
Literally, everything changes. They're quite expensive. Oh God, thank God I'm grown up now. So it was expensive as well, but babies are expensive, guys. So if you're planning to have a child anytime soon, you should keep in mind that you need to start saving. You know, we're not gonna say save this much, but then if you are planning to have a child in future anytime, you start saving. As little as 100 rands a month would do. You know, it will actually help you.
Yes, and while we're on our baby talk, we'd still want everyone to interact on our stream.
Please, guys,
we need you to interact on our stream. We'll give you shout outs.
And
we can all just stay on the topic of babies. And we just want everyone to comment below and shout out and interact.
Let us know when is the right time to have a child, what you think about the youngest and the oldest women to give birth, you know, to have babies. Just let us know, interact with us on all our platforms.
Thank you.
Welcome back, guys. We're streaming live here at Just Palm. We're still on it. I hope you're still on it. Please comment and interact. We want to know what you think. We want to know how you feel about this coronavirus. We want to know how you feel about baby food finishing. And do you honestly think that baby food doesn't really go off? You know? I don't know.
No, it's non-perishable, I think.
Are you sure? Guys, we must be vigilant. We don't know. They say so, or it's written on the outside. But guys, Keegan, is there anyone in your family who has just had a baby?
No, not in my family, no. I have a story from I have a story from one of my, well, not my friends, but there was this girl in my school, and she was actually in grade 10 only. She's grade 10. And that's 16, I think, And she had a baby like early in the year, whatever, and she never went to school and all of that. So it was very bad, actually. Like,
guys,
never went to school and
like from what Keegan is
teenage
saying,
pregnancy,
teenage pregnancy causes people to drop out of school because in most instances they do not have someone to look after the baby. You know, the parents are like, I get it, you went out and you fetched that baby, so deal with it. So our parents are very different in terms of supporting us, especially about the teenage pregnancy. Thumbs up to everyone who's tuning in. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
And that is it for our baby talk again. After this, we'll be taking and joining Patrick on our stream. So we'll see you after this.
How's it, Chief?
Good, thanks. How's it, man?
I'm good, man. I see you buying Nescafe Gold.
Yes, I am, sir.
Yeah? What do you like about it?
I like its strong, bold taste, its aroma, and yeah, it's genuineness to coffee because it is coffee beans. You know? Yeah.
Do you know that there's a iced coffee? Nescafe
yes.
iced coffee, yeah?
Yes. So yeah, I'll just give it a try sometime.
No, definitely, man. Well,
Hello guys and welcome back. We're still streaming to you live, Kitty, Bona and I. We have comments on our live stream at the moment. We have Patrick. Hello Patrick.
Hello,
Thanks for joining our
Patrick.
stream.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you
Thank you for that. And well, Patrick can't be the only one joining our stream. We want everyone else to join our stream. Please guys, we just want you to send him this talk to you.
We are ready to give you a shout out. We are ready to hear what you think. We are ready to see how do you think this topic is sensitive to you. How has it affected you? Are you a teenage mom? Are you planning to have a baby? Are you the oldest mom on earth or what? You know, we just want to know, guys. It's very important. And before the ad, Kia and I were talking about a girl who just got pregnant or who had a baby recently, and she's like 16 years of age, and she couldn't go back to school. You know, and it's very sad because most parents aren't able to actually support us after we have kids. You know, and some parents are very strict to a point whereby they would want you to take responsibility of your own baby because you're a mother now, you know, and you do not get an opportunity to go back to school. So some ladies or young girls are lucky out there who still give birth and get an opportunity to go back to school and finish their studies. But for some, it's very critical and it's very sad that they're unable to go back to school and finish with their studies since they got pregnant. So guys, prevent. So young ladies out there, you know, go see a doctor, go to a clinic, public hospital. It's free. Free.
We have more viewers that just joined us.
Yay, thumbs up to everyone.
Yeah, Kitty would like to read there for us. You want to go through all of our shout outs, and we've actually got quite a few, yeah?
I really
go through them there. Say hello to everyone.
Hi, hello to Nick. Shout out to Grace, Pommy. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's a great pleasure. We feel so blessed. Welcome to our celebrity life. Please, more comments. Keep watching. Tell us what you think. We want to know, guys. Please interact with us on all our social media platforms.
We are here at Nestle. We had a wonderful cooking class with recipes with love. We had some participants that joined us that had signed up in a competition on Instagram and on Facebook, and they came with their partners. We've had a wonderful session with them. We made 3 meals.
The recipes were really quick, easy, and really fun to do with friends.
Some of the products from Nestle that I didn't know, so now I'm familiar with them. So it was a good experience. I'd do this again.
Welcome back, guys. You're still tuning in. Surprise!
I'm surprised today.
So someone decided to join us in studio. Like, hey, what?
I got good friends today, guys. So we hope that you guys are having a great time. We are live across so many pages.
Yes.
Are you shy today?
No, I'm never shy.
So
Guys, Christmas came early.
Christmas came early.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, it's such a great pleasure to actually have you guys watching us, and I hope that you guys are having a great moment.
Yes.
Are you guys entertaining our fans?
Yes,
Yes,
they should
always.
be. Please interact with us, guys. I hope this is not coronavirus. Who just appears like this, guys, out of nowhere?
Don't do that. All right,
Thank
I'll
you,
leave you guys, okay? You take care. All the best.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Patrick.
I get it.
Our stream, a nice little surprise from him. And we'd like to jump back to our topic that we're talking about just before we got that little surprise from Patrick. And
I wasn't expecting him, guys.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Corona can come in many cases, like, you know, in many packages. But then it was great of him, you know, that was a surprise, a very great one. Ooh, we're smiling. I think Keegan was shy. I was like, Patrick behind me. So guys, yeah, we're still on about the baby talk and how sad it is for some moms.
Fortunate or unfortunate
Yeah,
moms.
it's very sad, you know, that you still want to continue with your studies, but you actually can't, because now you have a baby to look after and your family is not that supportive.
Yeah, it's really difficult for young moms, especially teenage moms that are still in school. They don't really have money. They're still like living with parents, and they can't really provide for their kids unless they find a job, but then they have to drop out of school and they have to go find a job, and then only then can they provide for their kid.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's hard, it's tough.
Okay guys, so that was from Keegan, from me to you young ladies, as I am a young lady as well. Please prevent, you know, please protect yourself and avoid getting pregnant when you do not have any support, or you do not have any budget, or you're still in school, you cannot afford any of the baby items that we've just spoken about, or baby products, you know. So I'm sure Keegan has an advice for young men out there as well, because it's not only young ladies who are suffering, but young men are as well.
Yes, there's also a lot of young men like my age that are just, you know, like messing around and stuff, but they're not really thinking about like the consequences and what could happen from, or what could lead from all of this. So yeah, like especially boys my age should be aware and just be safe. So and we've got more. Well, we've got more comments. We've got more comments. We've got a viewer here. We've got Nana. Hello, Nana. Thanks for joining our stream. It's always a pleasure to have people joining our stream. Thank you for that. And now, since we've read all of our comments, we would like to just jump to a short break. We'll be back after this. Thank you.
Nestle, good food, good life.
Welcome back, guys. We're still live streaming here at Just Farm Studio. Thank you for everyone who's tuned in, for everyone who's commented. Thumbs up to you guys. So we've covered a lot today. We've covered baby food, we've covered young moms and the oldest mom in the world. We actually talking about teenage pregnancy. We're talking about when is the right time to have a child, or
and the main topic of the world, the coronavirus.
The coronavirus as well, the most important and ongoing famous topic at the moment. You know?
It's actually.
So we've actually covered a lot for you guys today, and I hope you guys learned a lot. We still want to know what you think. We still want to know what's your intake about this whole macro, guys. Stock out. If you didn't do any shopping, I don't know what you're gonna eat.
Yeah, shops are gonna be closed, and yeah, you just
need
to stock up.
But then, do you really think shops are gonna be closed?
Well, it's happening in other countries, so it's soon gonna happen.
Guys, this is South Africa. This is Mzansi. You know,
Mzansi.
This is Mzansi. Lana, you cannot confirm anything. This is Mzansi, guys. This is plus
every cafe on the corner will be open. They will keep their cafe open.
I'm sorry to say this, but you know our president is very late, so I don't see any stores closing.
No.
Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon.
Not anytime soon.
Nah, this is South Africa. This is Mzansi. Everything is a joke, guys. Even though the matter is very serious, but then no one is taking it serious. You know?
Yeah.
They'll tell you about there was swine flu, there was Ebola, and now Corona. Who is Corona? Guys,
who is Corona?
Who is Corona? Like, where does Corona come from? You know?
But we've been quite proactive, so we'll be fine.
We'll be fine, guys. Don't be scared. We're not gonna die. We're not the type.
Nah. Not at all.
Nah, we can't see it. So it's in the air. Don't be worried. Don't be worried.
Or stream on your account as well. Share to your account.
Please,
and people will be able to see us. And yes, and
we're giving young people advices, so it's important for you to share so that they learn more, you know.
Yes, it's all about the information and the knowledge.
The info.
The info.
Yes.
Yes, and thank you for that.
Grab new Nestle Cerelac Puffs, a delicious snack, specially designed for little hands. Grab new Nestle Cerelac Puffs, a delicious snack, specially designed for little hands.
Hello and welcome back. We are still streaming to you live from our Just Palm studio here in North Riding. My name is Keegan and I'm not alone in the studio obviously. I'm here with Kitty Bonem and we've been going through the, yes, KDB, KDB. And we've been going through a lot of topics today actually. We've been through baby food, babies in general, teenage pregnancies, coronavirus. We've been through all of it.
We're still on about coronavirus, guys. Do you honestly think that our government is being truthful?
Thoughtful.
Truthful.
I'm sure, yeah, they're being very proactive compared to like.
Do you think so?
Other
Do you
stuff
think they're telling us the whole truth, like like word for word, or maybe they're trying to cover some up, and you know, just so we do not panic and stuff?
No, of course everyone's covering everything up just so it doesn't, so it's not that much of a panic. But
guys, I think
they're just being
it is
proactive.
A panic already, for the mere fact that our government didn't close down the airports and whatsoever when he immediately heard about this virus. It is a panic already. So, in my own opinion, and I am entitled to my own opinion, right? I have a right, freedom of speech.
Yes, you are.
Yes. I actually think that there are more cases, but then our government is actually not telling us about them, you know? They're just keeping it to themselves, and they're like, okay, this is what we want to tell the world, you know? This is what we want to tell the public, you know, so that people... Social media, you know?
Yeah,
I do not think that coronavirus was actually confirmed in SA just now. No.
Yeah, until it showed up all over social media, and that's what made the big fuss and the panic about it, was social media.
Please interact, Claire. Please tell us what you think now. I don't know. This is a serious issue.
Yes, that's what's serious.
And you know what's scary about it? It affects people with immune system weak. You know, so it's babies and older people.
Yeah.
So talking about babies, it's very sensitive. It's a sensitive issue that I think the government had to take it serious, like, you know, from the word go.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have a grade R child who's affected. I think age 5 and age 7 in KZN or what. So you see, it's serious, guys. You guys.
And another topic we covered earlier, so we went through the baby food, and we went through coronavirus, like we just spoke about, and we forgot about one.
What?
It was cars. Another one, cars, remember?
Yes, guys, he went to the mini dealership and...
And yes, I want to show you what happened. I just decided to come to Mini because it's really a nice car. You don't find these on the road often, so I like being unique, and that's what Mini's all about. I like the retro look. It's very unique compared to other cars, and I just like it because it's a very big hype amongst young people like my age, from like 18 to later 20s. It's a very big hype, so if you see a Mini on the street, you just know it's a Mini, it's not any other car. Yes, and welcome back, and that was just a short little video just to show our viewers that joined us just now that missed out on our mini little insert. And so tell me, you want to talk more about that Mini?
Yeah, well, I think Mini is a great car. Mini, it's a car for anyone and everyone who actually likes it, you know. If you have a good budget, then you can buy Mini. I can buy Mini, vintage style, so it actually accommodates everyone. You know?
But Mini is also very unique, and
it is.
But there was like a budget. You're gonna need a big budget if you wanna buy a Mini.
Guys, it is. It's a unique car. You know, you know when you see Mini, it's a Mini. That's what Keegan says. So well,
that's how you know.
He has a point there. You know when you see a Mini, it's a Mini. It's very unique, unlike any other brands, you know. its own style, and it doesn't change, but it grows. You know, yeah, you can still tell that a Mini Cooper S.
Yeah, there's not a lot.
They're not hectic, you know, guys. They're simple, vintage.
And you don't see a lot of Minis on the road.
Yeah,
only a few people have them. Not a lot actually. Yeah. Compared to other brands. Yeah, Mini is like very unique compared to others.
Mini is very rare, guys.
No, it's rare. You could say it's rare.
Rare. It's rare. Ooh, English, guys. Oh. Not my mother tongue, but it's very rare.
Rare.
It's very rare. So yeah, guys, we'll have.
And that was our little discussion on Mini, and we'll be back to you after this.
Grab new Nestle Cerelac Puffs, a delicious snack, specially designed for little hands. Grab new Nestle Cerelac Puffs, a delicious snack, specially designed for little hands. Grab new Nestle Cerelac Puffs, a delicious snack, specially designed for little hands.
We are here at Nestle. We had a wonderful cooking class with recipes with love. We had some participants that joined us that had signed up in a competition on Instagram and on Facebook, and they came with their partners. We've had a wonderful session with them. We made 3 meals.
The recipes were really quick, easy, and really fun to do with friends.
Some of the products from Nestle that I didn't know, so now I'm familiar
on it. Thank you to everyone who has tuned in, and you know, everyone who has interacted. Thumbs up to you guys. We really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you guys for all of that, and thank you for joining us. Our viewers that joined us, thank you for all of that. And that was all of it for me and Kiribone. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.